Projective Geometry, Volume 1, by Oswald Veblen and John Wesley Young. Chapter 2, Projection Section Perspectivity, Elementary Configurations. Section 20, Additional Remarks Concerning the Desargues Configuration. The 10 edges of a complete space 5-point may be regarded in 6 ways as the edges of 2 simple space 5 points. 2 such 5 points are, for example, P1, P2, P3, P4, P5, and P1, P3, P5, P2, P4. Corresponding thereto, the Desargues configuration may be regarded in 6 ways as a pair of simple plane pentagons, 5 points. In our previous notation, the 2 corresponding to the 2 simple space 5 points just given are P12, P23, P34, P45, P51, and P13, P35, P52, P24, P41. Every vertex of each of these pentagons is on a side of the other. Every point P12, for instance, has associated with it a unique line of the configuration, namely L345, in the example given, whose notation does not contain the suffixes occurring in the notation of the point. The line may be called the polar of the point in the configuration, and the point the pole of the line. It is then readily seen that the polar of any point is the axis of perspectivity of 2 triangles whose center of perspectivity is the point. In case we regard the configuration as consisting of a complete quadrangle and complete quadrilateral, it is found that a pole and polar are homologous vertex and side of the quadrilateral and quadrangle. If we consider the configuration as consisting of 2 simple pentagons, a pole and polar are a vertex and its opposite side. For example, P12 and P34, P45. The Desargues configuration is one of a class of configurations having similar properties. These configurations have been studied by a number of writers. Some of the theorems contained in these memoirs appear in the exercises below. Projective Geometry, Volume 1. This book was written by Oswald Veblen and John Wesley Young. It was published by Blaisdell Publishing Company, London, 1910, and is now in the public domain. It is read by Jim Renholt, with programming and illustration by Jim Renholt, 2019. Thank you for listening.